and look to see if there's any trends or anything that cause them to not make the goal.
Okay.
So if you just separate out, that's fine.
I've already,
That's totally fine. Graded it and all of that.
I have, but I know where they went wrong.
Okay. Okay.
I have one student in my room, but that was like a 7, so I'll just count it and then.
Sure.
And what was the percent again?
80. So they scored.
Total. So like if I have
sorry.
25 out of 33 who scored a 65 or better.
So we're looking for a 65% or higher.
From our, as a grade level or
As
our class?
Class.
As a
So,
class.
and no. That's the percentage they scored on the test.
Okay.
Actual percentage they scored on the test. And then 80% of our class, if we have 33 kids, 80% is.
Well, I had 25 get above that or above, and that's 76%. So I would say, let me see, 28 maybe?
I mean, 17 is half.
28.
And then, so about 28. So 28 or more.
Actually 20, what did I say, 27.
So.
Yeah, 27. Right. So I'm
okay. So as we review our, SMART goal, we're looking to see if we met our goal. So we're looking to see if we have about 28 because our numbers are around 33, 34 kids per class. So we're looking to see if we have at least 28 kids that mastered or got 65 or higher. So let me count real fast.
Okay.
Okay, so, all right, Gina, you were done first. So how did your students?
76%, so 25 students out of my 33 scored a 70% or higher, or 65% or higher.
Okay, great. So you almost
met the goal.
Almost met the goal. Okay, excellent. 76. I mean, that's
so
great.
8 students are granted. 7 of them are RSP.
And we do
and
have
one English learner.
And that's a huge factor in a lot of our, I feel like a lot of our test scores are that we have, I mean, I refer to mine as the slow books a lot because I do have such a large IEP, special learning challenges.
When I figured it out, because I was trying to figure it out for 34 kids, I had, out of my 34, I had 22 get that score. And when I divide it by 34 to get a percentage, I get 65%. That 22 gets me at 65%. Because 15.
So yours would need to be a
but
little
I'm looking
higher
for
because
80%. What's 80% of 34?
Oh, okay. I thought we were looking for 65.
That's
okay.
Oh, 80% of
80.
Oh, then I didn't do it
80%
right.
of your class. 80% of your class. Remember, so
well,
like.
then I'll
then
just go
that's
here.
27.
20. Yes.
Okay, so 65% of my class met. But I didn't have anybody in the 65 range. This is all 7s or higher.
Oh, interesting.
And it was either perfect or 9s and 8s. I had 15 of these kids got 100% or 9s, like in A range, and the ones who did it got around 4s. They are not simplifying, and I only took half off for that.
That's what
Yeah.
you're saying here.
But I will say, being tested for resource.
Wait. Let's not go through the list yet. Let's just stick with who. So those are like, let's just look at how many did make it.
Okay, so I had 65%. So I had of my class did it.
Okay, can you do some math for me real fast?
Yeah.
Could you do 19? I had 19 out of my 34.
58%
So
of your class.
I had 58% of my class, and I only had one student out of all of that who scored perfect. Everyone else was, I mean, I did have some 9s. I had a couple, like a 9.5. Joshua, who goes to RSP, who I'm almost positive that was not independent work. Allie is high, and she got a 9. Ariel, she goes down to your group. But then it was like, it's just 10, 8, 7, 7, 6. Anyway, so I feel like I have a very strong middle core. I don't have a super high, and my class, I'm pretty far off from our mark.
I feel I have very high and very low.
Yeah.
I don't have a lot of middle.
Okay. And then, so in your, so you had the highest then that passed. Yeah. So you have 76. So then out of
How
our,
many you passed?
yeah. So
25 out of 33.
76%.
yeah. So I mean, that's about right. That's what I've always been saying about my group. Okay. So
Like,
out
you
of
know
our
the answers beforehand.
Kidding. They're up on the board. Okay, so let's look at our lows and let's just kind of figure out, see if there's any trends within them that we see of kids, or like reasons maybe why they're not meeting or why
Well, I was comparing this to the quiz we
they're
did
not. That's fine.
a week or two ago
Yes,
when it was
yes,
just, that
yes.
one. They are doing much better on the multiplying
Uh-huh.
and the multiplying of whole numbers. But the mixed numbers is what messed them up, and they were big mixed numbers.
Yes.
They were not ones that you could cross